You're listening to the Quint's podcast.
The Aam Aadmi Party is headed for a massive win in Punjab, with trends showing the party leading in at least 92 seats in the 117-member assembly at the time of recording this podcast. It has been decades since any party in the state has secured such a vast majority, with the last instance being way back in 1962 when the Congress had won 90 seats, and then a close recreation was in 2017 when they won 77 seats. Bhagwant Mann, the AAP CM face in Punjab, who won from the Dhuri Assembly constituency with a margin of over 58,000 votes, said that he will put Punjab back on the development track. And away from AAP's spotlight are the opposition heavyweights, which include Congress's Charanjit Channi, Navjot Sidhu, former CM Capt Amarinder Singh, and SED's Parkash Singh Badal, all of whom have lost from their respective constituencies. You're listening to the Big Story podcast, and I'm your host Himmat. For today's episode, we'll break down the key takeaways from the Punjab election. And joining me today is Aditya Menon, the Quint's political editor. Aditya, it's been an exciting few months at our newsroom. We have been covering this election through all its various angles, and of course through this podcast as well. And finally, we have a history-making result today with AAP literally sweeping Punjab and is on track to win with a sizable majority. If you had one word for what happened in Punjab today, what would that be?
Himmat, it's a landslide. What's happened in Punjab. It's not just the magnitude of AAP's victory in terms of seats. It's also the fact that several top leaders have lost. Captain Amarinder Singh has lost. Both the Badals have lost. Navjot Sidhu, he lost. Former CM Rajinder Kaur Bittal, she lost. Channi lost from both his seats. So people who have been pillars of Punjab politics for the past few decades have just been defeated in this landslide.
Okay. And the exit polls had predicted that AAP will win Punjab by a big margin. But what we are witnessing today is an almost complete sweep, with AAP on track to win almost 90 seats now. So what were the main takeaways through AAP's entire journey as well, and what went exactly right for them in this election?
I think there was a very clear level of disgust and anger against the three traditional parties of Punjab, the Congress, the Shiromani Akali Dal and the BJP. The farmers' protest also contributed to that sentiment, even though the protest was directed at just the centre, but it sort of became the catalyst for all kinds of other grievances also coming to the fore, and a general atmosphere of disaffection and the need for change becoming a very important sentiment among people. So I think Aam Aadmi Party presented itself as the most effective agent of change in Punjab. There was, of course, the Sahyog Samaj Morcha, which ideally should have been the main beneficiary of the farmers' movement. But somehow people didn't really consider that as a viable governance option. They thought that AAP has a clear governance model, which is the Delhi model that Aam Aadmi Party projected in Punjab. Mainly the features of the Delhi model are less corruption and better service delivery, particularly in terms of electricity and healthcare and education. So, I mean, it was a very clear narrative that the Aam Aadmi Party pushed in Punjab. Their slogan was also very clear one: "Ik mauka aap nu." Give one chance to AAP, basically saying that you have tried those parties for all these years, give us a chance. And then they had a very clear state leader in Bhagwant Mann, he has a clean image, known to be a common man, very accessible, speaks well in Punjabi. And then, of course, they had the national face in Kejriwal. So I think all the pieces sort of fell in place for the Aam Aadmi Party.
And I want to now talk about the Congress as well. As you mentioned, both Charanjit Channi, who's the sitting CM, and Navjot Sidhu, who has made headlines for the past year, have lost from their constituencies by a big margin, I believe. So what exactly went wrong for the Punjab Congress? I'm sure that is going to be a debate now in their offices as well. But what has been your analysis so far?
So I think Congress as a whole in Punjab has paid the price for its arrogance and for its indecisiveness and for for not doing enough, at least in the first 4.5 years of its government. I think broadly those are the reasons. But there are some wrong conclusions also that people may draw from it. For instance, I think it would be tempting to blame the entire thing on Navjot Sidhu. Sidhu is to blame. Sidhu's difficult personality, his penchant for controversy, his ambition, his inability to work with people in a team, that has no doubt, these factors have contributed to the mess in the Punjab Congress. But that's not the only thing. I think Sidhu had a point when it comes to Captain Amarinder Singh's misgovernance and unfulfilled promises of the captain's regime. So Sidhu was right in flagging those issues, so that would be one wrong conclusion. The second wrong conclusion would be what a very large section of the Delhi media is going to make is that the Congress should have persisted with Captain. Captain was a phenomenally unpopular chief minister. His approval ratings were in the negative through much of the last 1.5 years. Or so. And Channi, even just before the polling, when actually he should have been at his lowest, Channi still had a very positive approval rating. So, so that's the second wrong conclusion that would be drawn, that the captain should not have been removed. Yep. I think it's the blame largely lies with High Command and its indecisiveness and its complete lack of a clear narrative for the state.
Now, Aditya, one of the most shocking outcomes of this election was also that, of course, former Chief Minister Captain Amarinder Singh being ousted in such a big public manner as well from the Congress, but also him losing his seat now with a big margin of, I think, 12,000 votes against the Aam Aadmi Party's Pal Singh Kohli. Is this the end for Captain Amarinder Singh in politics as well, in Punjab politics, do you think?
Probably yes. I think age is not on his side, with all due respect. He had said in 2017 itself that this would be his last election, 2017 would be his last election. But he himself changed his mind later and he wanted to contest one more election even after being removed as chief minister, and even after quitting the Congress, he started his own party, the Punjab Lok Congress. And I think the unviability of his new party was evident when people leaving the Congress decided not to join his party and instead join the BJP directly. So even those who were open to doing business with the BJP and open to leaving the Congress didn't want to, be associated directly with Captain. So that was quite clear. Captain was not a very viable option in Punjab politics anymore. But that he would lose his own seat, many people would not have anticipated. So this would really be the final move towards complete irrelevance for Captain Amarinder Singh. But to be fair, it's not just about Captain. I think an era has ended in Punjab politics and entire order has come down with Captain losing and Parkash Singh Badal losing his seat, Bhattal losing her seat. I think people who have dominated Punjab's politics for the 80s, since 80s and 90s, I think their era has come to an end now. And what has happened to Captain is that way a product of that.
Okay. My last question, Aditya. I want to know what was the most surprising or interesting win that you saw throughout the day today? Like, we have been at it since 7 a.m. in the morning, but what is something that caught your eye and has been in your mind ever since then?
I think Amritsar East, Jeevanjot Kaur, much of the media did not pay any attention to her. She is a menstrual hygiene activist, a very committed, she is known to work for social causes and has been associated with the Aam Aadmi Party for some time. But no one really gave her a chance of winning from Amritsar East. People thought that, at least the media thought that the contest is between Sidhu and Bikram Singh Majithia. We had written a month and a half back in January that the contest is actually between Navjot Sidhu and Jeevanjot Kaur. But in all honesty, even while writing that, I had not anticipated that she would manage to pull off a victory. I knew that she was Sidhu's main challenger. But yeah, her win really has come as a surprise. And I think Parkash Singh Badal losing from Lambi also is a surprise because Captain could not defeat him in the Congress wave of 2017. But now he has lost to an Aam Aadmi Party candidate who doesn't even have the kind of political heft that Captain had. So these two are very, very surprising results for me. And sorry to add another one, I think Sukhbir Badal losing Jalalabad, another one no one anticipated. Sukhbir Badal is known to be a master of political micromanagement in Punjab. And surely he would have, everyone counted on him managing his own seat. He managed to get his wife to win from Bathinda in the 2019 Lok Sabha elections against a very strong challenge from the Congress as Raja Vading. But Sukhbir Badal, this time, nothing worked for him.
Yeah.
Thank you, Aditya, for joining us today. And listeners, that's the end of the episode. But Aditya will be joining us again tomorrow to break down what we saw in Uttar Pradesh today, which was a big win from the Bharatiya Janata Party. We'll also take a close look on what happened in Uttarakhand, Goa and Manipur. So stay tuned to the Big Story podcast and the Quint for more analysis and updates on this continuing very exciting election of 2022. If you liked listening to this episode, please subscribe to The Big Story for episodic updates. We're available on Apple, Google Podcasts, Spotify, JioSaavn, and most of the other popular podcast streaming platforms. For other podcasts, please log on to the Quint website, and for any feedback, please shoot an email to podcast@thequint.com.
Thanks for listening. Log on to the Quint's website and check out our other podcasts.